So last March, we marked the second anniversary of the insurgency-free status of Davao City. Pagpakan na to itong mga pulis o sundalo nga nagsakripisyo. Sakripisyo diyaan ang mga lugar kung asa na ay conflict, insurgency before. So, kaluoy Ginoo, duha ka tuig na nawala na samok sa itong lugar. Ang Bakibato, Marilog, dili perpekto, pero hinay-hinay, nagabangon na karoon pod og oportunidad ang mga tao dinhaan ng mga lugar. The 911 facilitated healing and reconciliation efforts. So kani Peace 911 nato dakog role which was started by then Mayor and now our Vice President Inday Sara Duterte. Mo'y nag-cater sa mga naapektuhan aning samok na nahitabo sa tuwang katugayng panahon. Naputay joint partnership sa ALS, Department of the Education, Davao City Police Office, also enabled 14 former rebels to complete their elementary and junior high education through the ALS. So nga nakapait ang gubot sa usa ka lugar na uban maiwit. So as much as possible, gikan 2 years ago, hantod sa hantod, di na unta na mobalik o mamantinar na to, nagmakuha ra nato na basta kita tanang mga Dabawenyo nagkahiusa ra gyud. Mao ra gyud ang kuan diha. Crucial kaayo. Task Force Davao recorded no terror-related incidents from July 2023 up to the present. Elois Ginoo, lamat kaayo sa mga TF Davao na mga sundalo gabantay ito. TF Davao also apprehended illegal drug couriers, smugglers, suspects in violation of illegal possession of firearms and ammunitions, the Anti-Drunk and Drug Driving Act, and the Anti-Bomb Joke Law. So, this Davao, sagol magita. Pero hindi ko na ginabalik-balik ng storya. I often repeat this because I think this is why Davao City has been successful ever since nagkasinabtanay tantanan nga mutuman yung tagbalaod. Importante kaayo ang disiplina o sense of responsibility with every citizen of Davao City. So every single Dabawenyo, importante kayo ang effort and participation sa dagan sa itong syudad. Dili man nga kay ako may mayor, magsige na lang kog badlong pod, sige na lang pamantay, sige na lang kay nanglan ang mismong taga Davao, ang Dabawenyo na ay disiplina gyud. Aron makabalhin tag mga laing problema aning kalibutanan ni dili nang maglabay kag kalat sa dalan. Di na nato na dapat kibaw na mo. Namo sa dalan naatay mga landmark ordinances. Parehan ng anti-smoking, liquor ban, firecracker ban, speed limit. It is up to every Dabawenyo to fulfill their responsibility to the city. Kaya ugdi, magkagubot yuta. But, as the city mayor, I know that Davao, mga taga Davao, mutuman man, buutan mo na mga buutan mo. Nalay mga bagong tubo, kayo kasabot, bata, teenager, natural. Pero later on, i-guide lang ninyo, kita mga nag-una gamay, i-guide lang, bagong mga sod, aning diri sa tong dakbayan, ipasabot yun nato, nga importante ang balaod. Okay, ogwa, either, gok doon kas balaod, Bigyan ta ka. Uh, Davao City Police, we remain committed to ensuring peace and order stability in the city. Congratulations ng gihapon sa itong mga polis. Congratulations na yun. First, among all the city and provincial offices of the Police Regional Office. Pero karon medyo naatay sitwasyon lang. I do not know kung unsay epekto ana because it is too early to tell. Sa usa ka adlaw nagkambyo ta og dili ako. Pero ang PNP, ang regional office nila gikambyohan ang ato city director 3 times without my consultation. So gibypass ko ana. Like I said in my previous interviews, then we will have to wait and see kung unsa bay epekto ani. Pero baga ang politika karon. Baga kayo ang politika karon. Lisod para nako lang. Kani city director nato karon, I want to give him a chance. Kay katungo sa naguna-una man gitubag na nako kanang RD. Pero kani ug maayo nganong dili man pod. Nganong dili man pod. Di man na kuan basta buhaton ng trabaho, ma-maintain kung unsa ang status quo, which all of us ganahan man po ta and satisfied man ta sa current na peace and order situation nato, ug ma-maintain lang to, wala man tay problema na. I know a lot of you, maybe all of you, feel uncomfortable towards this situation, but like I said, baga kay ang politika karon, the national administration, I believe, is intervening with our affairs. Muna ingana na siya. So that's something that we have to deal with. But I know kita mga Davaoenyo, layo ra kay nas tinae. We are very resilient people. Dili ta basta-basta nga matandog ingunana lang. They may try, pero I doubt na matandog ta nila. We thank the men and women of the Davao City Police Office and of the 1,422 police auxiliaries hired by the city government for your continued dedication. City government will continue to support you. Excuse me. Karon na mo kita sa kuanay panyo, no? The DCPO has 9 infrastructure projects, which include, among others, the buildings for Police Station 7, Police Station 9, and Police Station 19. So, gadungag ba kita permente. Pag-abot sa gasto, when it comes to peace and order, wala kita problema diha. Task Force Davao successfully completed several projects designed to enhance operational readiness and overall security measures, including the procurement of 6 container vans for the use of detachments, the enhancement of water assets through the procurement of 1 Yamaha outboard engine and the procurement of radio IP system, improving communication, efficiency, and coordination among units. Meanwhile, the construction of an administrative and procurement building and a multipurpose hall, as well as the procurement of a tactical command vehicle, the refresher training for the CAFGO active auxiliary 2 personnel are ongoing. The success of the city's peace and security status is driven by the strong collaboration among the members of the security cluster, the local government, and the Davaoenos. So, moment to conclude, okay man, wala man tayo problema. Kana lang kay walay consultation karon sa kuha. Mao nang sitwasyon nato karon. neither the city ang city director ning istorya man, pero ginahuwat lang nako unsa iyang efforts o tan-awo nato kung unsa mo shift bang ato ang datos, mausab ba mo taas ba ang krimen o mas mo ubos ba maayo, wa patakibaw. Wato nato di ko kakuan So tourism development,